Hi guys, welcome back to another video. This video is all about the Kansas doll show. I did go. This was my first doll show. Me and my daughter went this year and I was super pumped about going. That's what I did this past week and it was so fun. And I'm here to share the things that I got, and then my daughter's gonna share some things that she got.
Hi guys, I went to the doll show with my mom who just posted a video, and I'm going to show you some things I got from the doll show. So I got this little bottle. It doesn't have real milk in it, it's just like made to look like real milk. The lady who I got it from, Crown Jewels, she I don't know if you can see it, she just sealed the tip. But she left this unscrewed so that you can still pour it out and whatever. And then somebody just gave me this little shark keychain that I have here. I got this little mermaid tail purse. It's not really, I'm not really gonna use it for myself. I'm just going to use it for my dolls that I have. Can open up, stuff like that. Then while we were there, I won this little pacifier clip. It's like blue rainbows on it, and this little card. And then just got a few certificates and stuff for them, for my dolls that I have. I had a good time at the doll show, and I hope that I'll be able to go again. And yeah, hope you have a good day.
We got early bird tickets, and I did that because I do have a harder time with a big crowd. Not that I can't handle being in crowds, but it's pretty draining for me to be around a lot of people for an extended amount of time, even if I'm not interacting with them. So I got early bird tickets, which was so nice. We got in at 9:30, a half hour earlier than everyone else, and I think it was really helpful because I got a chance to like go through the whole floor just kind of looking at things really quickly, like skimming things. And then by the time I was going around the second time, then they opened the doors for everyone else to come in. So I was happy with the early bird tickets. The very first thing that I bought was this little crocheted cutie. I think it's crochet or knit. But you know, I can't remember the table, the name, and she didn't give me a card or anything. But I'll try to find it and link it below. I thought this was so cute, and she hand crocheted or hand knitted, I'm not sure which one to say. She hand knitted this piece, and I thought this was such a cute like photo prop for dolls. For the little ones, they can like lay on it. For the bigger ones, they can like hold it. And it's just really cute to me. I love these kind of things. And then it says on there, handmade with love. And yeah, so that was the first thing that I picked up. And there was a unicorn that I didn't get on the first day. I thought, if it's here tomorrow, I'm gonna get it. And so on Sunday when I came back, it was there, and so I got it. So I got both of them, and I think this one is like for sleepy cuddly pictures, and this one's for like exciting, like fun pictures. And what I really loved about this one was the hair. It's very cute, and you can move it around, put it in different places. I thought that was really cute. And then she's got that same hair as a tail, and that one also has the button on it too. So I don't know, I these were so cute, and I wanted them. And this was some silicone matting powder that I got from Crown Jewels FX. And Jewel, she she ran, that was her booth, and she made this is her own special blend. She was so kind and so nice to talk to. And we kind of talked a bit after the show was over on Sunday. So I got that powder from her. Her booth was so pleasing to look at. All of her presentation was amazing, and it really just kind of drew you to the booth. And I do think that I see some people who do like plain and simple, and that's nice. I think that kind of draws you in too. But when you like really have great packaging and a great setup, I think it really does draw people to come and look at whatever you have. And so that's why I went to her booth. I'm like, I need to see what's going on here. And so yeah, she did well on that end, and I told her that. And she had done, her presentation was amazing. So I got the powder here, and my daughter got something from there too, and I'll let her show you that. I got a little carrying bag, and this one doesn't have a cushion in it. I actually got this because I got a little bonnet that was matching. I saw the bonnet first, and then I saw this matching print to it. And if you look at it, it's got Winnie the Pooh on it and little pink ruffles. And this was at Nanny's Babies. And they were also so sweet. And they had lots of little cute things there. Little clothes, miniature clothes, and newborn size, and socks and shoes that she had handmade, all of that. And so I really love that. And I'm hoping to find her on YouTube or see if she has a store on the internet or something that I can shop. So that was that little piece, and I'll show you the bonnet here. It's just on a baby. I got some other bonnets. So I got a bonnet that matches this print, and then I got a couple of others, and this one is bright yellow, but I thought it was cute and would like be a color pop for a pretty plain outfit, maybe like a darker or a neutral color. This would be a cute pop. Maybe like gray or like blue. And I got another one. I like that. I got a total of 3 bonnets. So I got the yellow one, and I got this one that has like this was the theme of the Dolls of the World Expo, and so I wonder if she was there and made it there. Very cute little bonnet for little babies. See how cute that is? Goes on like that. I got 3 of those. One of them matches the bag that I showed you here. Okay. Now I'll show you this baby. I got her. I didn't get her at the Kansas doll show. I got her from a seller that was selling at the Dolls of the World Expo in North Carolina, but she didn't sell at the show, so the seller posted her online after the show saying that she was still available, and I bought her then. But the seller was also coming to Kansas, and so I decided to just pay for her and pick her up in Kansas when we were there. So that's what I did. So I'll show you this baby that I got. Technically not a Kansas doll show baby, but I did pick her up there. And here she is. She is the Pippa kit. So cute and so well done. Her artist is Caitlin of Caitlin's Cradle Reborn Dolls. And Caitlin is an amazing artist. I actually did not know this artist. I didn't know Caitlin before I saw this doll posted, this baby posted. I know some people don't love when you call them dolls. But I saw this baby posted on the Dolls of the World Expo page, and that's when I first saw her work. But I got to see Caitlin's work up close and personal at this doll show because she was also a vendor here, and she does amazing work. Her ethnic dolls are beautiful. All of her babies are very pretty and well painted. So, you know, when I look for babies, I'm looking for cleanliness. And I guess I'm not looking for perfection because I don't think there's such thing as perfection when you've got handmade art, but I'm looking for clean and not a lot of messy, like things running over, or like, yeah, not blended well, or harsh lines. I'm looking for clean, things to be clean. Anyway, Caitlin does a really good job of that. I love her details. Here are her fingers, and her hands are painted so nicely. Yeah, and so as you can see, she has the bonnet, the matching bonnet on to this little bag that I got. I found the bonnet first, and then I saw the matching bag. I was really hoping to find some shoes or socks that matched it, but they weren't there. But these two I got. So yeah, Pippa has painted, I think it's painted. It's either painted or pencil applied, bleached blonde hair. I think I'm going to root her with like black loose curls, so this will be covered. You won't see it. But I think she'll look really cute with some loose black curls all over. So that's Pippa. Okay. And then, okay, I got some Oh Baby number 5. This was also from Jewel FX. The same lady I got my silicone powder, matting powder from. I got this Oh Baby number 5 spray. Now, she got me with this, y'all, because I bought a baby and walked past her table and told her, oh, I went to the table to buy the matte powder. And she is good at what she does when I tell you. She said, oh, what baby? Let me see your baby. And then she said, okay, let me spray her with some Oh Baby number 5 so she can smell good for the day. She sprayed the baby. We walked away. And that smell just caught our nose for the rest of our time. And I thought, nah, I have to turn around and go get some spray. Within 5 minutes, I went back and bought this spray. So, Jewel is her name, and her business is Crown Jewels. Yeah, Crown Jewels. It says Crown Jewels FX on there. But anyway, she's amazing. Her products are great. And she's just very friendly in general. Yeah, and so that came from her too. It smells like the little wafers that you will put inside of a Reborn. But you can't put that in a silicone baby. So you just spray it on the clothes or on the diaper or whatever, and it just makes them smell so good. And I just can't stop smelling it. I just keep smelling it. Anyway, I got those two things from Jewel. Okay, now another thing that I fell in love with was that I didn't know that I would enjoy were cuddle babies, and particularly silicone head cuddle babies. Now, I've never been into cuddle babies. Really, I haven't. I like bigger babies, so a lot of my babies are bigger, and I do have a lot of small babies, and they're the most babies I have are vinyl. But I've been more into silicone lately, and so I have a few silicone babies as well, and I really love them. But I was at the show, and I saw this face of this baby, and I loved her little face. And I found out that she was a Meili sculpt, but she only comes as the head, and the rest is the cuddle. But when I held her, I thought, I think I really love cuddle babies. So they had, okay, so at the show, Bobby Barefoot or Barfoot, I'm not really sure, was right next to Silicone Studios, and then right across for them was Melody Hess. And I think they're all good friends because they all had similar things, like similar sculpts or each other's sculpts. So Melody Hess sculpted this baby Meili Cuddlehead, and both Bobby Barfoot and Silicone Studios had one at their table. And so I love the sculpt, and I was torn between getting the cuddle baby at one of their tables. So what I did first was I just went and bought the silicone head from Melody Hess because I really wanted it. I'll show you the face, and it may just be a face that I really love, but I think she's so cute. Look at her little face. Let me take the plastic off. Look at her little face. Is that just the cutest? She's so cute. I saw her face and I wanted her. And so I knew I would love her as a cuddle. I picked the cuddle up at the other tables. And I got her. And then I almost bought 2 of her completed and I didn't. So that's the May Lee sculpt by Melody Hess. And what I realized is I had never seen this sculpt before, and then I found out that she had just sculpted her in August of 2023. So she's a new sculpt of Melody Hess. All right, so that's another thing I got. And here's her little COA. Look how cute she is on there. She's just I just love her. And so, of course, then I bought her. Now, I have her dressed like a little boy. So you might think she's a little boy in this outfit, but she's all girl and she's so cute. I bought Mei Lee. Look, she is, I don't know. I think she is painted so well. Yeah. Look how cute she is. Her painting her details up close. And now this baby was done by Bobby Barfoot of Reborns. I think it's called Reborns. And I really kept going back and forth. Right next door to her table was Silicone Studios, and they also had a Mei Lee, which I think they still have, and I'm still tempted to buy her. I went back and forth from one table to the next, holding her to see which one I wanted. But Bobby's painting did it for me. I think she painted her so well. It seems like very simple to me, and I think her features they just need very simple light painting. She looks so peaceful. And the other thing that did it for me is that she is on a Reggie cuddle body. I think it's a newer cuddle body. That's what Bobby said. But this cuddle body is weighted perfectly, and she can do all kind of like posing. Anyway, look how cute. And I think what's funny is my daughter was just looking this year. She wasn't there to buy a baby this time. But she was set on wanting a full body vinyl baby. That's what she wants. She kept saying, I don't want cuddle. I don't want cuddle. I want full limbs. But by the end of our time with her holding this baby on Sunday, for her holding her for a few hours, she was like, oh, I like cuddle babies. I think I do like them now. So Mei Lee changed her mind, y'all. She changed her mind. That is Mei Lee. And Mei Lee came with a little blanket and a little goodie bag of her own. I think she had a diaper in there. And a little pacifier clip. Okay, I got 2 more things. Okay, bear with me. All right. Now, I'm going to talk about this next baby I bought. I'm going to show you guys first. She is a full body silicone. And she is tiny. Look at her little headband. What sold me on this baby, guys, was her softness. Really and truly. She is the softest, I think. I think she's the softest baby I've ever touched. No joke. I don't think I've touched a softer silicone. Now I will say, like, I think her painting in general is not as great as I've seen painting done. I think that she could use some more color. Anyway, I got her for a great price. It was at the end of the show. We were looking at her. I think it was probably like an hour left maybe, but at 20 minutes we were looking at her, and I got her for a really great price, especially for full body silicone. She is 15 inches, I believe. I think her kit is called Hope. Actually, now that I think about it, I did not get a COA from the artist. And this is a pretty well-known artist. I'm not going to say who it is because I was just kind of critiquing it. I think that you can, it seems to me like there's not a lot of details in her. Like when it comes to like fingernails and things like that, there's not a lot of detail there at all. There's just blush there. So like blush on the toenails, blush on the fingers and the pads of the hands, blush on the head and the lips and things like that. But other than that, there's not much there. But she's cute. I think she's really cute. And she's very, very soft and very posable. The other sad thing is that because we bought her so late, I didn't shop for any clothes. And the best place I think to get clothes for small babies is at this kind of show because they're harder to find. There she is. She is a cutie. I'm pretty sure her sculpt is Hope sculpt. Let me look really fast. I've got it on my phone. Oh no, it's not Hope, it's Charlotte. I was so off. She's the Charlotte sculpt by this artist. I'm sure. Well, I don't know. You guys may see her around. Yeah, Charlotte sculpt. She's super cute. And I like put them together. Maylee and Charlotte. And she takes a pacifier. And so I had, this one's kind of big, but I had this one for her. That's how she looks with the pacifiers. Almost bigger than her face. Look. Little cutie. So those are 2 babies that I got. And the silicone head that I got. I guess I got quite a bit of things. So last thing that I got, I think this is probably the one that I was the most excited about. It is a full body silicone kit. And I think if I know how I was feeling, I think this is kind of what I was going for. In my mind, I didn't think I would find a baby that would really, really sell me. And I don't know why I felt like that. I was in my mind, if I was gonna buy a baby, like a ethnic baby, it would have to really make me stop in my tracks and like be blown away. So I didn't feel like that I would find that. So in my mind, I really wanted a couple of full body, well, I really wanted a full body blanket. And I went to Silicone Studios and I was going to Silicone Studios to get the Billy kit and the girl the girl Billy kit. And I got there and I saw this kit and I was thinking, that I don't think this is a Silicone Studio kit, but maybe I'm mistaken. And it had a little card on it, and I flipped the card over, and the card said the price. And I thought, okay, so this is definitely not the scope that I was thinking, because that scope that I'm thinking of would be way more expensive than that, and it's not a Silicone Studio kit. And so I asked Kathy at Silicone Studios, I asked her, what kit is this? And she told me it's the Sage kit. And she said, this kit is from my personal collection, and I just know that I'm never going to have time to paint her, so I'm just selling her for a quick sale. And so this is Sage, sculpted and poured by Claire Taylor. It's the girl version of the kit. And Kathy had her marked at an amazing price. I'll say that. It was actually pretty shocking. The price that she had her marked to, I couldn't like walk away. when she said that, I said, can I just hold her and look at all the other things? And so I just held her until I bought her. I knew I was gonna buy her. I love bigger babies. I just sold my biggest silicone baby, and she was 21 inches, or maybe 22 inches, and she was almost 13 pounds, or she was over 13 pounds, very close. So anyway, I like bigger babies, and I like this kit when she was first out, but then she sold out, and Claire Taylor closed the edition, and so when I saw her, I snatched her up, especially for the price that she was. So anyway, this is Sage asleep, and I think I have an artist to paint her. Maybe I should show her little details, or is this video too long? What do you guys think? It's gonna be a long one, so bear with me. Or maybe, I don't know. Do you guys want to see her details? I can't hear you, and I won't know until I see the comments on the video. But if you don't, you guys can skip past this part. She has elbow armatures, and she came with this cute little outfit on. She was sitting in her little outfit at the table, ready to be sold. So she's got a big belly, and she doesn't have a diaper on, so I'll leave the bottoms on. But there she is. I guess I'm not close enough. Can you guys see way down here? Let me see if I can zoom in. I can't, not when I've got the video going. She's got a tongue in there, gums, and I think a little uvula sculpted back there, but I don't look into the mouth a whole lot, so that's not super a big deal to me. But I like that she can take a pacifier pretty easy. Like, this pacifier is almost too small for her because it just went in super easily. But look how cute she is with the pacifier. I'm super excited about this kit. She's very soft. Her feet, everything's just sculpted so well. Her hands. She has 2 closed fists, which is fine with me. Her head is a little. That's the only thing that I noticed, is that she's got a little. It's like, if you can see from the side that it like goes up here instead of like being smooth across. It's a little. It goes up a bit. You can see it there too, almost like a cone head from the Conehead movie. Anyway, I'm gonna have her rooted so that doesn't bother me. Yeah, that is Sage asleep. She is very soft. Look at that. Oh. It kind of scared me a little bit how soft she is. In her back, she has a little spine, looks like sculpted. I'll show you her little bum. A little bum, not too much of a bum. I could stand for a little bit more bum. That's not enough baby bum for me. I need a baby with a booty. But I think she is done. I think she is sculpted really well, and I was happy to get this kit, especially for the price that I got her for. And I'm gonna see that little pacifier didn't stay in because you got a big mouth. But I'm gonna be really excited to get her painted. All right, guys. That's my haul from the doll show. I had a great time. I learned a lot about myself, I feel like. But most importantly, this was my very first doll show. I said that earlier, but what was really helpful for me, what was something for me to know for next time, is I need to have a plan. I did not have a plan this time, and a lot of the things I didn't even know to look for. So I thought about afterward, or after seeing people's videos, like, what? I didn't even see that. Or, oh, I didn't even think about that. One thing was diapers. I didn't think about diapers. Oh, I got her leg all bent up. Y'all didn't tell me. Diapers. The other thing was clothes, like I didn't look for those things first. I didn't think I needed to. I did look for clothes, but I didn't make it a bigger deal like I think I should have, and I missed out on a lot of the things that I would have liked, like the knitted outfits or some of the small clothes for the baby that I got at the end. But at the end of the show, another thing was I saw a few people, a few ladies with these very cute ethnic babies, and I'm like, why didn't I see these babies? But for me, the first time going around the show, I was just kind of moving really fast and skimming. So I think a better approach is for me to have like a list of things that I want to look at first. Even if I don't have a baby that I'm like, I gotta get to this table to go for that one baby, because I didn't have anything like that I wanted to do. But I want to look closer at things and not move so fast the first time through. So maybe walk a little slower, looking over things really well. And then I want to have a list of things so that I don't forget what to look for, because it's so much going on that you really truly kind of forget. Anyway, my personality, I can get really overwhelmed with all the crowds, so it feels like overstimulation and I forget what to look for. And then when it's all over, then I think, oh no, I didn't look for that. So if I had a list, it could keep me on track a little bit. But I really enjoyed myself. I enjoyed the ladies that I did meet. I stayed in an Airbnb. I didn't stay at the hotel. It was cheaper and it was better for me. I had my dog with me and my daughter. And the Airbnb felt like a step away. It was nice because we drove and I had a car to drive around, which I know flying is quicker, but it was so much better for me to have my car. We went to the mall. We went shopping. We got there a couple days before the first day of the show. And so we went shopping and saw the stuff that was in Kansas. And Kansas is Wichita. Is it called Wichita, y'all? Or Wichita? Anyway, Wichita or Wichita is a really nice area, and I don't know why I feel like you go to Kansas, it's gonna be some tumbleweeds and some deserts and a couple of trees. I don't know why I felt like that. I think of that and I think like Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz, and that's all I think when I think about Kansas. So really I was like, oh, Kansas is a nice little, Wichita is a nice little area, and the malls were nice, and I just really enjoyed myself, and I am looking forward to going back again. So y'all been listening to me ramble on. Thank you if you made it to the end of this video. You will see a video of my daughter here. I don't know if I'll show it at the beginning or at the end. So either you've seen it already or you're about to see it now, showing her things that she got from the show. If you went to the doll show, tell me how you enjoyed it. If you didn't go, I hope you enjoy watching my video and the other videos of people who did go, because I didn't get any footage of the actual floor of the show or anything like that, because what I learned about myself is that's just really intimidating for me. That's what I thought. I thought, I'm going to go and I'm going to record, but then I got in there and I was overwhelmed. I thought, I can't walk around to these tables with my camera. I don't know how to shop and do that at the same time. And other people do that really well. So I saw some other YouTubers just type in Kansas Doll Show 2023 in the search box, and a bunch of people are starting to post their videos now. So yeah, I learned that would be overwhelming for me. Okay, sorry. One other thing, guys, that I learned about myself is I don't do really well with the sales tactic of people coming up to you and trying to force their babies on you. And that didn't happen to the end. The first day of the show was all nice and smooth. You walked around, you saw babies. The second day, the deal started. People are trying to get rid of their stuff. So those who were more desperate, I guess. I guess I wouldn't say that. Those who needed to get rid of things more, like didn't want to take things back home with them or didn't want to ship things home, because they bring things there in all kind of ways. Some people fly with them, some people ship it ahead of them, some people travel with it in their cars, and they don't want to take it back home. So the deal started getting hot on the second day. In the first hour, it started like 10% off here, 20% off there. Buy one, get $5 off here. By the end of the second day, 50% off this whole table. it was pretty crazy. But there were a couple tables that I went by, and I had bought the dolls that I was gonna buy, except for this little one that I bought at the very end after the show was over. And this one artist, I won't say who it is, she paints only ethnic dolls. Okay, only African American dolls. And I'm not a fan of her style of painting. And that's okay. Like, I know there are many people who are. I think after looking at some of her babies, I wonder if she dyes them. That's just what I was thinking when I most recently saw her work, because it looks like they're all evenly the same color throughout. Anyway, I'm not really attracted to her dolls or her work, but at that last day, she like practically pulled us in. Come in here, you need to come in here. And I was like, oh no, that's okay. And she was like, no, come. And then she used the tactic to try to get my daughter. Like, she handed a doll to my daughter and was like, you really like it, you need it. And that's not, some people that works for it, but that's not my style. And I don't really like that. Like, that did not make me want to buy a baby any more than I wanted to when I was first walking by. In fact, that made me feel like I really didn't want one. Anyway, I had a really great time. The sales at the end, if you are going to shop a bargain, then I think you do kind of wait to the last day and wait for the sale start to go, and then you can really get you a baby for a good price, get you some clothes for a good price. But that's not what, I was doing. I had saved money and I had planned to get a nice silicone kid or a really nice baby. And by the time the second day came around, I didn't have something that I wanted, that I was waiting for. But if you do buy things and then you have your eye on something else, it is probably helpful to you to take the risk and wait for the last day, because it will be marked down. Like, I got this baby marked down because we got her on the second day. And she was a good price too. So if you are a bargain shopper, second day is a better option for you. You just take the risk of missing out on something that you want. Okay, now those are my thoughts, okay guys? Thanks for watching my video. I hope you really enjoyed it, and have a great day, and thanks for watching. Bye.